Welcome back to this new video. In the previous video, Aura showed you how to automate home heating by connecting the virtual thermostat, the thermostatic valves, and the main thermostat. For those who missed the previous video, I leave the link here on top. Today we take the system to the next level. I present to you the Smart Climate 2.0 update, a fully automatic temperature management based on weekly time slots and an intelligence that adjusts the temperature according to real weather conditions. Basically, the house now knows when it's time to heat up, and also knows by how much it needs to do so. In this first episode, we will see the idea behind this project and the helpers we need to set up the logic of operation. In the next episode, we will create the automations and the control dashboard. What we will do is divide the week into two categories: working days and Saturday, Sunday, and holidays. Then, we will divide the day into different time slots, each with a specific function, from waking up to resting time. Finally, we will choose the ideal temperature for each interval so that the house can adapt to our daily rhythm automatically. Let's look in detail at the various time slots for working days. Wake up. The time when we usually wake up. It is the most delicate moment of the day. The house must welcome the family with its warmth. The system anticipates the heating to ensure a warm and comfortable environment as soon as we open our eyes. Morning. It is the time when the house comes alive. Breakfast is served, preparations are made to go out, and then the room's empty. During the morning, we maintain a stable yet efficient temperature, avoiding unnecessary waste. Afternoon. The sun works with us. Often the outside temperature helps to warm the environments. In this period, the system maintains a more moderate profile, but remains ready to intervene if the internal temperature drops below the comfort threshold. It is the ideal time to optimize consumption and energy savings. Evening, the return home. In this mode, Smart Climate automatically raises the temperature to ensure a warm and welcoming environment during the evening hours. It is the phase of home comfort, relaxation, dinner, and the feeling of being in your ideal space. Night. During the night, the human body requires less heat. The system lowers the temperature while maintaining a sufficient level to prevent heat loss, ensuring comfortable rest and energy savings. During the weekend or holidays, our rhythm changes. We don't need the house to behave like on a Monday morning. For this reason, Smart Climate uses a different schedule, more relaxed, more flexible, and above all designed for comfort. On working days, the system tends to optimize consumption, heats only when needed, and reduces the temperature during the central hours of the day. But on weekends, the behavior changes. Wake up is sweeter, the temperature is maintained longer, and the system postpones the saving phase. And even in the afternoon, instead of lowering the temperature too much, it maintains a stable climate because it knows you might come back home and want to find a welcoming environment. In short, on weekends, Smart Climate doesn't just follow schedules, but adapts to your time. Furthermore, if everyone has left, the system recognizes that it must automatically reduce the temperature. It doesn't turn everything off, but maintains a minimum comfort level, sufficient to prevent heat loss and sudden heating upon return. All of this is combined with real-time weather data. If the outside temperature drops sharply, or if humidity increases, Smart Climate anticipates the response by slightly raising the comfort threshold, stabilizing the temperature before you notice. A silent presence that learns from your habits and adjusts based on the climate, light, and your time. This is efficiency, comfort, and continuous adaptation. It is the difference between a smart home and an intelligent home.
Now that Orion has explained the idea behind the Smart Climate 2.0 project, it's time to actually implement it. We will start by building the logical foundations of the system, all those small elements called helpers that allow us to set schedules, temperatures, and conditions. There will be three main types: data and time helpers, which mark the times of each period; numeric inputs, which store the ideal temperature; and status inputs, which activate or deactivate automatic programming, weather adaptation, and presence-based optimization. In practice, we are building the brain of our system, the part that decides when to heat, how much to heat, and how to react to external conditions. Let's see together, step by step, how to create these elements in Home Assistant and prepare for the automations that will make Smart Climate 2.0 come alive. To get started, open Home Assistant and go to Settings, Devices and Services, then Helpers. Here we will create all the components that form the basis of our Smart Climate 2.0 system. Let's begin with the schedules for the daily time slots. We will create 5 date and time inputs. For example, Climate Work Wake Up Start marks the beginning of the wake up phase. The next phase, Climate Work Morning Start, will automatically determine the end of the previous one. This way, end times are not needed. The system will understand when to move to the next phase on its own. We do the same for the other slots: afternoon, evening, and night. Once the schedules are created for the working days, we can duplicate them for the weekend by simply changing the prefix from Climate Work to Climate Week for the awakening, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and at night. With the same approach, we now add the numerical inputs. These are the ideal temperature values for each band, customizable and with an interval between 16 and 24 degrees with 0.5 degree increments. For example, Climate Work Temp Awakening indicates the ideal temperature during awakening on working days. We proceed in the same way for the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and the night. Now let's create them for the weekend. Climate Week Temp Awakening indicates the ideal temperature during awakening on weekends or holidays. Let's proceed in the same way for the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and the night. Finally, we create the state inputs. These will be the switches that manage the logic of the entire system. The first is called Active Climate Programming, used to activate or suspend automatic programming. The second is called Weather Adaptation Climate and allows activating the function that adjusts the temperature based on the outside weather. The last is called Active Presence Climate and enables the system to react differently when no one is at home. At this point, we have created all the basic elements: the schedules, the temperatures, the logical commands. They are like the neurons of a newly formed mind, ready to react, but still silent. In the next episode, we will bring this digital mind to life, connecting each time slot to intelligent automations and building the dashboard that will control everything in real time. Smart Climate 2.0 is about to become operational.
If you liked this video, leave a like. It costs you nothing and is a huge help for us to grow the channel. And if you want to support us even more, share the video and write in the comments what you would like to see in the next episode. Let others discover how fun building your own smart home can be. Subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming experiments, guides, and ideas. See you soon from Aura and Orion.